Hello everybody, West here from East West Gaming.
And I'm East, got another day of adventures for you.
Yes, we are indeed, and we're going to go and go to the Olivine City Gym now in just a moment. So yeah, get the next gym badge and then we can go off to the cave. I think it is not Union Cave, Mount Mortar, I think it was called.
Oh, exciting.
And I think that'll get us to the next town. So yeah, nice adventure on the way.
Next town is Mahogany Town, was it?
Yes, I think it is Mahogany next, yes.
Oh, look, nice, no trainers to battle.
Yeah, I feel like getting the medicine was your gym, like a gym challenge type thing.
I would have preferred, fighting some extra, trainers, to be honest.
Yeah, just get a bit of experience. Oh, it's a steel type gym, so she's going to use a Steelix, no doubt.
Oh, Magnemite first.
I think she does use a Steelix, actually. I think it's like level 35 as well. We did do a bit of, grinding as well, so we're level 34 now. So we are sort of catching up with the levels again. But yeah, this gym's no problem. 571, not bad. Steelix. I love Steelix. So good. Oh,
he does look good, don't get me wrong, but I think my favourite steel type from this gen would have been Cypher's evolution.
Oh, Sizzle.
Sizzle, yeah.
Yeah, I like Sizzle too.
But I only liked it because it knew False Swipe.
It is level 35 as well. But we'll beat it in the next Flame Wheel. It's got a very high defense, Steelix, so...
Yes, but we're using special attacks, so, his defense is useless against us.
Must have very high special defense then. Because, defended well against that. Like I said, it was super effective. Another Magnemite. Thought you'd have used a Magneton, to be fair, but okay.
Well, maybe she hasn't. I mean, she's been focusing all her time on
Magneton.
She's been focusing all her time on Steelix.
Ah, she'll not give it a metal plate and trade it.
No.
Yeah. Steelix.
Oh yeah, but Steelix. No, but she needed to level it up and everything, innit?
Well, she couldn't use an Onyx. She's not a Steel type, so she wouldn't have been allowed to use Onyx till it evolved anyway. So yeah, she probably has spent a lot of time, but yeah, thank you very much. Crystal received the mineral badge. Woohoo!
I mean, this one was a relatively easy gym, considering we had type advantage.
Yes, it was a good type as well to beat with, Fire Starter, Iron Tail as well. Not bad.
I like Iron Tail.
I like Iron Tail.
It's one of the better, I call it weak moves, because it's got plenty of PP to use, and it does a decent amount of damage.
Get rid of Smoke Screen finally.
Well, didn't you say that you liked, lowering everyone's accuracy?
Well, it's not too bad in this. It's not really useful in the main game. It's more, Pokemon battle towers and stuff. It's good. Yep, so we need to go to Mahogany. Tin Tower Equitique.
Do you know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm just having a quick look at the map, just seeing where goes where, Goldenrod is there. I'm sure it's up the top there below the lake anyway, because it was the townware before the Lake of Rage. The map works in a really weird kind of way, whereas you can't just hover over you have to literally go for every option to go around.
Well, it goes in order of the path you should be taking for your quest to become the Pokemon Master.
I am the Pokemon Master already. I wish I did have some of my older Pokemon, you know, with all the ribbons that have been to all the Pokemon leagues. I think my oldest Pokemon I've got is like 2013 in my home.
I have to check mine. I mean, for me, I didn't really keep that many like older Pokemon unless it was a shiny. So I gave up a lot of Pokemon in the past. You know, I think my oldest current shiny is my Tentacruel. Because I bred my shiny Furfrou in X and Y, I think, when it first came out. Was it X and Y?
I'm not sure if Furfrou.
Yeah, I think it came out in X. No, it came out.
It was around Gen 5, Gen 6. Definitely.
But yes, I accidentally hatched my Furfrou. Shiny.
Well, I've heard of a few rumoured remakes as well. I've heard of a black and white remake is in the works as well, so that'll be exciting to revisit. Hopefully they've re-included the Dream World again and stuff.
Well, we'll see what happens. I didn't like Black and White as much as, you know, the others, so I never really played Black and White as much as I should have. I missed a few things in Black and White, so I am interested in getting everything all sorted back.
I think your reason was the same as mine, as when you experience points grow, or you get less and less later on.
Well, it kind of forced you.
It takes forever to level up.
Yes, that's why a lot of people disliked the Black and White series, for that exact reason.
Well, yeah, I'm sure in the modern era, like they did with BDSP, they'll upgrade the XP share system and have a fair, you know, leveling system.
Well, you'll still probably lose, like, XP for leveling up. No, for each, like, Pokemon you battle.
Yeah, because in the original Black and White, you could only have the experience eggs, and I think you got 2 of them.
Well, technically, you could get more, but it was a very, very, very rare chance of getting it from chances. It was only attached on a Chansey 5% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I did get both of them, and then obviously I gave them to the 2 that I needed to level up more. I'd go around and use me stronger 4, and then have the other 2 leveling up in the background. But like I say, it was very small amount of experience to get as well from it, so it wasn't a lot. Dragon Rage. What does it do? It always does 50. Is it HP or 40?
40. I mean, it is good to use as the first attack to see how much health they have, because you can sort of work out how much health a Pokemon has by using, like, you know, a fixed damage and move like Dragon Rage. However, there is one attack, I can't remember the name of it, how it does like the exact amount of damage as your level. Can you remember which move that was?
Wasn't Nightshade, was it?
Or possibly.
Yeah, I feel like it might be Nightshade. I don't remember too much. Like I say, we're going through all the generations again, so we'll probably come across that at some point and find out.
I mean, to be fair, that isn't a bad move. Once you get to level 100, dealing 100 damage, 100 HP per attack is actually very, wow, powerful.
You realise Twister as a dragon type move wasn't very strong either.
That's because it was a physical attack.
Revive, I always like a revival too. I love these big gigantic caves. I miss all these old style caves in the newer games. They're they're not as like, you don't feel like you're in like somewhere you're exploring. You feel like you're in somewhere where it's just easy to get through now.
Yeah.
Whereas these, you had all the slippy ice paths and stuff to do,
and puzzles to try and work out how to get around it.
Yeah, I did like the slide puzzle there. You know, the Kabuto one as well in the game. That was pretty good. I like stuff like that. Bit of a puzzle. Hopefully they'll rethink some of them sort of things and
yeah, but it's
add
hard,
them to future games.
It's harder to do when it's like in an open world, really.
I mean, they can still make caves a bit harder to navigate, where you're making multiple exits and you've got to find out which one's which.
Yeah, but it only worked during the 2D phase when when we were in the caves in Scarlet Violet. Because you had a Pokemon that could fly, pretty much, it's hard to properly turn it into a cave with lots of twists and turns.
I mean, you can't really fly when you're in a cave. You can dig your way out, but you can't fly in a cave. Well, I know what you mean. But still, you can still make multiple entrances. There was one cave in Scarlet and Violet that had quite a lot of exits and stuff, but it wasn't really one you could get lost in. I mean, Mount Mortar in this game was one of the biggest cave systems and multiple exits. But obviously you could only access certain parts of Mount Mortar when you get like Strength or Rock Smash or other. I think you need Waterfall as well later to get in one of the areas.
Yeah.
You do get your what's it called? Hitmontop from in there as well.
Don't you
Somewhere.
know Dive in this version?
No. It was Whirlpool and Waterfall with the additional 2 HMs in this. You had Whirlpool for the was it called Seafoam Islands in this as well? Where Lugia is?
Yes.
But yeah, there you need Whirlpool for that, and you need Whirlpool as well on the Dragon Gym as well when you go at the cave at the back. And then Waterfall you need to go to Kanto as well. So.
And you need Waterfall to get into to get to the Elite Four.
Yeah. Take that, Diglett. Safe.
Well, now you can see that the trainers aren't even on the same level as the gyms.
Yeah, because you've gone back in that conjoining cave where it links even the start of the game. So I suppose you've got, trainers that are hanging around from the start of the game here. Quite a very linear games, aren't they, these? So, once you've got that certain pathway, you're back on the right track once you start getting these higher level Pokemon.
I mean, personally speaking, I don't mind it as much.
No, I don't mind linear games.
I mean, I know a lot of people are very excited for a proper free roam Pokemon game. And I won't lie, I'd be excited for it too, but I think at this point in time it's very hard to make a truly, open world free roam game.
See, I enjoyed Legends Arceus'
style.
It was sort of a semi-open world because you had the open world of each map, but to get to the other area you had to travel. Like you couldn't just walk into the other area, whereas it would have been better if you could. If you could do, it would have been truly open world, but you had to have that big battle at the end of each of them zones to get to the next one. So obviously you couldn't get to the next zone without having that big battle first.
But it's also a way to advance the story because, like, a Pokemon is a very story-driven game. I mean, if you remove the storyline from Pokemon, it won't be as exciting for, like, the players. A lot of players, like, get the Pokemon series because they want to,
Slowpoke Tail for 9,800. Do you remember the other time when they offered it as for 1 million? Do you know why they offer it for 1 million? Because you can never get 1 million, you can only get 999,999. What is this? Oh, it's a incense burner.
That's a prelude for using incenses to breed.
My favourite radio program? Yeah. I don't really like the radio myself, but okay.
I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's guiding us towards going to the Lake of Rage at the moment, so...
Well, you know, it's a red Gyarados.
That's where we meet Lance, I believe, up there.
He's a proper detective.
He doesn't want to go there, he wants to go to Lake of Rage, like. Rage Candy Bar. Ah, shall I get one? Yeah, I might as well. I know it's not worth it, but I just wanted to buy one.
Have you
support
tried a Rage?
The local businesses, you know.
Have you tried a Rage candy bar?
Yeah, apparently it's the rage of a Gyarados that's got into making it.
It's very delicious. Very tasty.
I would love to try one, you know. If, you know, Pokemon they can come up with some nice, you know, little ingredient to make it really tasty.
Well, obviously it's going to be very tasty. It's got the rage of a Gyarados in.
That's a good idea, that, isn't it? Stop the Pokemon evolving so you can learn other moves early.
However, there are some moves which will then be lost by not evolving them.
Yes, that's true also.
So you have to decide, well, you know, which path you want to really take with a Pokemon.
Right, let's Hardstone, yeah. Since he knows some rock type moves, why not? Only restores HP by 20 and it cost me how much? Was it 300?
300.
Yeah, we got ripped off.
It's not about how much HP it restores, it's about how tasty it is. You know, maybe the Rage Candy Bar tastes a lot better than potions.
Well, we know they don't like the roots, you know, the organic stuff, because that lowers all the stats by using them.
No, it lowers their happiness, their friendship with you.
Does it?
Yes.
I thought they were a way of also lowering EV points as well when you wanted to drop some, delete some off.
No.
Right, we're going to have to go north.
Need some more Pokeballs first.
Yeah, I mean, you can never have too many Pokeballs, can you, really?
Wait, no, the potion is the same price. 300. So, he wasn't ripping you off at all.
I'm so tired. Another day, another dollar. Work. That's all we do, is work. Yeah, we can do so much with our Pokemon too.
Battle them.
Camper Spencer sent out Sandshrew.
Sandshrew. I still love the way Sandshrew looks.
Now you're a surfing Sandshrew. Didn't like that, did you, Sandshrew? Now. See, he can sand surf, he just can't water surf. Zubat. Bum.
I don't really like Twister.
No, I think I just like using it because it's there. Sometimes. Let's mix up the moves a bit, you know.
Well, you know, we all have our favourite moves to use per Pokemon.
Sand Slash now. Oh, look how cool he looks.
I know. And then you've got the lowland form, was it?
He's got the head of, what's his name off Guardians of the Galaxy. Kind of.
I was thinking of, you know, maybe a weird fusion of a Hitmonchan's head.
I am Groot. Yeah, kind of like Hitmonchan as well at the top. That's what kind of reminded me of that Groot.
Oh.
1,000 toll? No thank you.
What would have happened if we didn't have the money?
Maybe they would have just kicked us out, so we'd have had to pay, or maybe they would have had to battle us.
I would have preferred them if we went for a battle, to be honest with you.
Oh, the Lake of Rage. I love the Lake of Rage.
So the question is...
I'm going to try and catch the Golden Gyarados, but if it breaks out...
Red Gyarados.
I call it Golden Gyarados. But yeah, if, you know... I forgot what I was going to say now because you're interrupting me. If it breaks out and, you know, or it dies, then it dies, it can go free. I'm not going to, you know... cry about it.
I'll cry about it.
Because I've already got a Gyarados. If I didn't have a Gyarados, then I'd probably try my best to catch it, but... yeah, it's just a colour difference on this game, so, you know.
Well, all the shinies have colour differences.
Or are they?
Yes.
Well, some want to be, but they actually look the same. Thank you very much for your 1,000. I'll put that to good use, you know. All at pretty good levels now, around 34, level 34 and 35.
Well, to be fair, we could have avoided pain by just going up this grassy area in the first place.
No, I think you can only go back down the grassy area.
Really?
Yeah, there's a ledge you can jump to get back down. Because I think if you come back down now, they want you to pay 1,000 again, but you can jump over there for free.
That's no good, taking all our money.
Dynamic punch. Bum. Very powerful move. Tiffany was defeated. You know what, I'd have preferred you if you gave me a Clefairy instead of that 400. I love Clefairy.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure the Clefairy is going to be worth a lot more than 400, was it?
Noctowl. Do you remember that first shiny Hoothoot that you had many moons ago?
Yes. It's a shame I couldn't bring it up either.
Can you imagine that? Even if you had it still today, it'd be stuck on the cartridge forever. Never be able to live its life out on it in the future generations. I do feel sorry for it. And then was it someone who stole your game?
Yes.
And they're sitting there now with potentially a shiny Hoothoot. Full odds, 1 in 7,000 or whatever it was back then.
12,000, wasn't it?
Could have even been 12,000, yeah.
Pretty sure it's 12,000 back in the original generation.
And I never ever found another shiny. Only the red Gyarados on the lake was the only one. You're maybe one of only very few people in the whole world that have ever caught another shiny in this game. Legitimately.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's plenty who caught legitimate shinies.
So they say. You know. I believe you because I know you, but... You know, all them other people out there, you had, you know, the action replay cartridge where you could cheat, so I know a lot of them were going round.
I was so happy to get, to get myself a shiny like Hoothoot.
See, I did buy one of the action replay cartridges, and I did spawn a few shinies just to see what they looked like all the different Pokemon. Good move, Ice Punch.
Yeah, it's doing really well for you.
I'd have preferred Ice Beam or, Blizzard, but...
Brawler can't learn them.
Exactly.
Also, Brawler's a physical attacker.
And then you had Ice Fang, that was probably similar power to Ice Punch.
Yes, but Ice Fang wasn't introduced until later in the game.
Yeah, I know. I had a Hippo, didn't it? I think it had Ice Fang, Fire Fang, or Flame Fang, whatever it's called, and Thunder Fang. And it was one of my favourite Pokemon to use. Sword and Shield, I think I had that. A shiny one that I bred. I know that was quite a fast one for my Hippopotas egg. That was less than 100 eggs too.
You got way too lucky with this, but the hatching.
Slow, bro. Slow. I always liked slow, bro.
Doing really well against you, though.
Well, I'm using a rock type, and he's using water moves on me. Togetic. I like Togekiss later in the 4th gen when it evolved again. Love Togekiss.
I mean, I didn't think too much of... I mean, okay, I know they were trying new things, but I don't think that Togekiss actually looks as good as Togejet.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
For me, it was I will use it because it's a fairy type, but in terms of the way it looks, I feel like they just went a bit too simplistic, at least. Finally made it to the Lake of Rage.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of fishing gurus house. I bet I'll get my last rod here. A red Gyarados in the lake. What? There's a red Gyarados in the lake? Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. If I remember rightly, it was something to do with Team Rocket, wasn't it? They were sending some signal that was making all the Magikarp evolve.
Got a bit upset.
I would too, to be fair. You want to be able to swim in peace in a lake, not have Team Rocket annoying you. I hear this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. See, you built a decent story from these games, don't you? By reading all this, you're getting a story from everywhere you go.
But that's why I like Lydia games at times, because you follow a story. If you get an open world one, it's hard to create a story from it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, definitely. But that's a lack of, from Sword and Shield onwards. There's a lack of story in the games.
No, there is a story. It's just not a very good story, is how I'd like to put it.
Yeah, it's just you and, Hop, trying your best to get to Leon, and you don't really, and then you get that, I can't remember his name now, the guy who was trying to harness all the energy and get unlimited energy by having the Eternatus.
Was it N?
But yeah, all that anyway, there wasn't really a lot of story. There was in the DLC, in, what was it called now? You had the Isle of Arm and the Crown Tundra. In the Crown Tundra, there was a lot of story. Nice story about the Calyrex. Right, we'll have a save. You know, I know I've saved it, but I'm not going to restart it. I'm just going to, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Right, let's go for it.
What do you think?
Just need to move like, oh, did you see the sparkles? Beautiful. Look at that Gyarados.
Angry at you.
See, this was just designed to tell you that there's now shinies in the game. This was the whole point of this Gyarados. To tell you that they've actually added them to the game. Look at attack. Bam bam. Iron Tail. So yeah, by next year we're hoping we'll be up to the modern day Pokemon games we're going to play for each generation, and then you're going to see some of the modern games as well intertwining with these ones, because we're not going to get all the gens done in time by, you know, Legends ZA, so you will see Legends ZA alongside some of these ones when we're uploading, and we're going to do some shiny hunts and other things, so you'll be invited to watch them.
Yes, can't wait.
Might even live stream a few of them. We'll do it live, me and East. We'll get a little click counter and then count how many, you know, see if we can do some fishing ones. See how many times we can throw the rod in before we hook a shiny or something. Do different methods.
Got so much to look forward to.
Oh, no, 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 no. You know what? It's fate. You get to go free, Gyarados. Enjoy your freedom.
You literally knocked Gyarados out, and now he's in the middle of the lake.
Passed out. But, you know, he's got gills. He can breathe underwater. He's not going to drown anyway. He's fine.
No, but, like, Team Rocket might take that chance to take Gyarados.
Yeah, I mean, what can you... Whatever. Like, he's free. Rare candy, I'm not going to use that yet. I'm going to wait. It's tempting, but I'm going to wait till the later on, because it's harder to grow levels later. I feel like it's... Oh, there he is, Lance. He's one of them characters you'll never forget.
He's a pretty cool character.
He is cool. Okay, we'll be down to you.
I love the fact that he teleports like that.
I think that's where the hidden place is in the for the Team Rocket base is. He said, I'll meet you in the calf down there or something. Yeah, let's avoid that toll, eh?
See, I was going to say, couldn't you have just gone up that path and avoided paying the toll? Right, gonna take a break for now. Getting a bit tired and it is a bit hot, so thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe like always to our channel and see our great content. Wes signing out. Yes, and as always, we're happy to play and show you all the stuff that we do. East out too.
Drink like the sausage, feeling like the crop, gonna be the best. Pushing all the barriers and playing for a game. Say Super Bowl, let me remember our name. East and West, gonna run the war.